In closing, I want to say, hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine. Thank you very much.
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that lemon light city, sweet home Chicago. 2 is 4, 4 4 6. Come on, baby, now get your business fixed. Come on.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine show with the greatest cameraman around, Sonny Hirsch, and your host, Avi Meyers.
Thank you, Marty. Avi Meyers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. Dial us up on the web at ntnm.org, where you'll find all of our shows on YouTube. You'll find convenient links. Jewish Chicago is out on the street and terrorizing people everywhere. No, just kidding. You can find it at all sorts of Jewish establishments and establishments Jewish people go. If they're serving corned beef, lax, whatever, even a Chinese restaurant or two, you're going to find it. And my second largest distribution point is actually a Chinese restaurant in Lincolnwood.
Yeah.
So yeah, over 500 copies per issue. Manny's is number one, by far number one. So in any event, and we're all over the 8th District due to all the delis and things like that. But it's out on the street. It's free. If you can't find it, go to the webpage, ntnm.org. You can call me. You can write me. I'll give you the location where it's closest to you, because I can't deliver everything the same day. If you want to know when things are going to get there, give me a holler. If the place ran out, give me a holler. I'll restock. It is a pleasure to have somebody who is very highly recommended by a number of different people, a judge running in the 8th Subcircuit. That is Judge James Kaplan. How are you?
I'll be fine, thank you. Thank you for inviting me back.
First of all, my pleasure, and why don't you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm currently an appointed judge. I'm the appointed judge in my filling the Mel Cole vacancy. I was appointed by the Supreme Court on December 6th of 2010, and I've served in that capacity as a circuit judge since that date in various courtrooms. I've been in the 1st Municipal District. I've handled traffic and criminal misdemeanors and contract actions and forcible entry and detainer and all the volume courtrooms, and I've had great experience. And prior to that, I was a judge on the Illinois Court of Claims for 5.5 years. And during that time, I was also chairman of the Illinois Board of Higher Education, and before that, chairman member of the Illinois State Advisory Council on the Education of Children with Disabilities. Been a lawyer for over 40 years. I had the same law partner for 39 years, and our third partner, Justice Thomas Hoffman, who's on the appellate court, was my partner and is still my best friend in the world.
And
for
considered
15
one of the
years.
great legal minds.
He is, and he's the fastest study I ever met. And what I'm proud to say about that is, Avi, that we never had a written partnership agreement. Our word was our bond, and everything was settled on a handshake, not after a few arguments, but nevertheless, we could have an argument and go out to dinner that same night, but always had a handshake deal for 40 years.
I think that's terrific. And by the way, those are the kind of people I like doing business with.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I learned the hard way once on one occasion, but no, though I just think it's important to have that kind of trust, and also it's a good symbol of who you are and how trustworthy you are when other people want to deal with you the same way too.
I honestly feel the same way.
Yeah, and over a course of 4 decades, that's pretty impressive.
It really is.
It really is.
And our good friend Jim Nally and I, at the beginning of this,
Hi, Jim.
at the beginning of this campaign, said to me, it's all about addition. It sounds simplistic, but the truth is that's exactly what it is. And I'm proud to say that the Chicago Confederation of Labor has endorsed me over the other candidates in my race. The Illinois AFL-CIO has endorsed me in this race. The Plumbers Union, the Pipe Fitters Union, the Sprinkler Fitters Union, the Union of Operating Engineers, and proudly also the Fraternal Order of Police have endorsed my candidacy too last week. And all of those groups are behind me and suggesting that they're going to do some campaigning for me as well. So I am adding, and the fun of going through all of this meeting new people, being out there where the people are. I've been at L stops and in different organizations, and as things are going on, it's getting to be more and more exciting. The campaign's getting more and more intense, and I've enjoyed, after getting into this race, I've enjoyed the process, and having a volume courtroom experience now for a year, I appreciate more what the Chicago Bar Association said about me before I was a judge, when I was evaluated, that I had a very good temperament. And at the time, I thought it was a compliment. I didn't know how significant that comment was. But in order to be, the main element of being a good judge is having a judicial temperament. If you don't have that type of a personality, you can't be a good judge, no matter what, no matter how well versed you are in the law. And about having a judicial temperament, dealing with people, treating everybody with respect, be they a litigant or be their attorney. Even if you rule against them, they have to go out of your courtroom feeling that that judge treated you with respect and dignity. And I can honestly say that that's what I've been doing in the last year. And I think that's why I'm getting all these people to support me, and I'm really proud of that fact.
No, that sounds terrific. And I know myself, I've heard a lot of really good things about you from people who are judges, who are sitting judges, really are extolling your praises. So it's a widely held feeling. So you're going to what, 2, 3, 4 events a night?
Easily, yes. And I have Granger Terry, as you mentioned, and there are folks helping me.
Hi, Phil. Hi, Caitlin. Those are really great
They
people.
are. And I'm going to be, for example, on Sunday, I'm going to be participating in the Chinese New Year parade, and with my daughter and a couple of her friends. And then next week we have events. There's going to be, in the building where I live, cupcakes for Kaplan. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know who's baking them, but I hope they're good. and so all kinds of events. There's CAPS meetings that I go to quite frequently. There's
We're big fans of that.
I am too. And there's community advocates who participate in criminal trials where there's significant interest in their communities, and I've gone to their meetings, and I've been to ward organization meetings, and it's a never-ending thing. But I get to meet people, and no matter what happens, I've met so many wonderful people, and that it's really been an experience, and I'm the better person for it.
I think
really
that
am.
sounds great. At this point, we need to wrap things up. So,
Okay.
what is your what's your web address? Where
My
can people
web address
contact
is
you?
www.judgekaplan.com, and my campaign phone number is 312-222-1776. And if you call me and leave a message, I'll call you back. And I thank you all for your anticipated help in this race. And thank you, Avi.
First of all, thank you very much, Judge James Kaplan. It's always a pleasure, and I want to wish you a lot of good luck in the campaign.
Thank you, Avi.